What is up, Aries? As you see, I am pulling out to Romance Angels. We are getting ready to start the You vs. Them saga. I'm very excited. I love these. And surprise, surprise, actually, sorry, let me put my phone on airplane. Don't need anybody disturbing while we do this. I finally got the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. And I found it for the original price of like $20 US, which is unheard of. And it's an OG deck. It's beautiful. And it's in great condition. And I'm so grateful. I'm so excited. So I'm going to pull that, Romance Angels. And we are going to do the Head, Heart, Soul, You vs. Them spread for you guys with, actually, let's do a retrospective tarot. And I will do clarifiers with Ciro Marchetti's tarot. Okay, so here are the two tarot decks. Sorry, they're upside down. That's actually what they are. You can find them on his website. If you need to see them again, go back and pause it. So Aries, this is timeless, so it could have already happened, it could be about to happen, or it could be happening now, but let's see what's going on. So we're gonna look at the head, heart, and soul of you, head, heart, and soul of your person, the current situation, the obstacle, pull some clarifiers, then we'll get some goodies. Let's see what we got going on for my Aries, please, Spirit. What messages of love, healing, guidance do we have for Aries, please, Spirit? Show me what I need to see for Aries. Aries, please, Spirit. Head, heart, and soul for Aries and their person, please, Spirit. Head, heart, and soul for Aries and their person. Head, heart, soul for Aries and their person, please. They're actually showing me a ram. That's funny. Because we all get why, right? I hope so. The symbolism. Okay. Wow, yeah. Talk about stagnancy. Wheel of Fortune in reverse for the overall energy between you two. Underneath that is the Six of Swords, but I'm only going to take the Wheel of Fortune as the overall energy here. I don't think I'm going to read after that last card anymore, honestly. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is stagnancy. It's a lack of movement forward. It's a need to kind of reevaluate the situation. There's something that's being missed, which is why this is not moving forward. I had hair that was tickling the hell out of me. Okay, in your head, Emperor, wow, very much so in control. Very much so in control. You're very stable, very grounded. You're very, I know what I want. I'm going to create it. And nothing's going to get in my way. Your person, Ace of Pentacles. They want the new beginning. It's not happening though. I don't see them taking action. I think your person is still kind of in healing mode from whatever happened between you two. As soon as I said it, it's getting heavy. I'm hearing scarcity mindset. Your person might be very pessimistic, very negative all the time. And I say that because I know it's not the same as scarcity mindset. Scarcity mindset is like, I never have enough. I always need more. It's you're never fulfilled, right? You're always craving the best, the better, right? Holding yourself to that high esteem. It feels more of like this fear of failure energy more than anything. Your person's very hesitant to take action. In your heart, there's your person, shut down emotionally. King of Cups in reverse. In your soul, you got the moon, a lot of watery emotion, Pisces energy with this, Taurus energy, Aries energy with the Emperor. It is Taurus for me as a reader. So you showed up in your own reading, standing in your power, which I love. There's something about this moon though. I'm eager for clarifiers on this. I can feel it. It's almost like you're scared to know what they're hiding, but what they're hiding is just fear. If you think that on a soul level there's something that's not being shown to you, it's just them having fear of making a commitment because they're very scared of failure. They like to be the best. So they have the Ace of Pentacles in their head. We already talked about that. In their heart space, they do have Temperance. They're going through a lot of healing. They're going through probably a spiritual awakening. Also, Temperance is a higher power. It is the angels, ascended masters coming down. It's also indicative of balance and patience, right? I feel like they are trying to move very slowly in their healing process. I think that they're kind of recognizing how they've set their own bar pretty damn high, and they're trying to figure out how to maneuver around that, right? I feel like that confused some of you. So they have themselves at a very high caliber. And it's almost like they feel that you are above them. And that pisses them off because they're very competitive. They feel very competitive, and you're kind of just like, can we just love each other and like have a very easy relationship? And they feel like they always need to be better. They always need to, and that actually not helps, but it creates this tension between you two, I feel. And it almost confuses you. That's what I feel the moon is. In regards to them, it's almost like that's just in their nature to be competitive, to be very, not even aggressive. It's just like, well, if you can do it, I can do it better, right? And in their soul, they have the 6 of Cups. So they are thinking about the past a lot. They are thinking about how they've acted. They are thinking about this connection. I feel mostly they're reflecting on how they've held themselves to this caliber. And that's what they're working on. Current situation, High Priestess. A lot of secrets, a lot of illusions. I think that this is the disconnect between what you perceive from them to be secrets and lies when it's actually something much different. The obstacle is the need to turn your back from this, the 8 of Cups, right? 555 on the timer when I held that up, indicative of a lot of change. I'm getting really sick all of a sudden. I feel like you're pulled in a lot of directions. I think that's a challenge for you. Wanting to get away from this, but at the same time wanting to stay. The Star wanted to come out. Let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Yeah, abandonment, the 5 of Pentacles. There's stagnancy because of the lack of communication here. Both of you kind of ghosting each other. No one's really stepping forward. There's no closure. This is all about closure. I do think this connection is done, just to put that out there. But I think there's a need for closure. Some of you, this has been a long time coming. Let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune one more. That was quick. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups in reverse with the 8 of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. A lot of reversals. No more anxiety though, no more crying over it, accepting that this connection isn't going to have a rebirth, right? A new energy coming into it. 8 of Pentacles, no longer putting the effort in because you've planted the seeds you wanted to plant. It's done. I don't even know if I need to do the rest of this reading. This feels very much so done, but there's something that needs to be said here between you two. The 5 of Cups and the 8 of Swords, that's someone who in the past, you know, they were holding on to this and they were overthinking it, and they decided to hold on to all the hate, all the resentment, all the anger between you two. And that did come in the way of a new beginning, because there was a potential for a new beginning here. With the Ace of Wands, it tells me there was at a time potential here, but the effort wasn't made toward it, right? The effort wasn't made. The 8 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles. It didn't progress. Seeds were planted, but they weren't, the investment, the time investment, what's the word? The masculine creates, the sustains, feminine sustains. I always have to say that for some reason in order to get that word. Feminine sustains. So it wasn't sustained. The seeds were planted, but 8 of Pentacles, it wasn't sustained. It wasn't worked on, right? Let's talk about the Ace of Coins in your person. I want to start with your person because that actually feels where most of the energy is unbalanced. Let's talk about the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, 3 of Swords in reverse, Chariot, Cancer energy, and the 6 of Wands, Victory. That's a weird 6 of Wands. I've used this deck a lot lately, and I don't think I've ever once seen the 6 of Wands in this deck until now. So they want it to move forward in their head. They're still healing though from the heartbreak. 3 of Swords, the Chariot, and the 6 of Wands. You have the minor and the major right next to each other. They want this. So what's up with this energy of no one making an effort? If you both, that no wonder why it's stagnant. Okay, this is making sense now. It's making sense now. So the stagnancy is all because of the 7 and 8 of Pentacles. The seeds are there, but nobody's actually harvesting them. Nobody's actually working on this connection. You two aren't talking. And if you are, it's very minimal. Yep. There's the conflict around the balance. 5 of Swords with Temperance, Sagittarius energy. There's a need for balance in the heart space, and you both know this. You see your person as emotionally shut down. They see you as someone who's healing, and they see a lot of conflict in between you two, which is actually the reason why they're shutting down emotionally. They don't like conflict. They run from it. They shut down when conflict arises. I actually think it scares them because they're not good under pressure. They like very organized, very practical things. Very Capricorn of them, very Capricorn Virgo energy with that. Mostly, it feels very Capricorn. It feels very Capricorn. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Wow, talk about Capricorn. And then the Page of Pentacles, more Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They want the stability. The problem is they're still trying to figure out how to give you that offer. The Page of Pentacles in reverse, that's a student. That's someone who's learning how to build something, learning how to start laying seeds. And that's why they can't assist in the 7, 8 of Pentacles right now. That's why they're struggling with this. It's because they want the 10 so bad, but they don't even know how to create the first pentacle, that Ace of Pentacles. And what's in their head? With the Chariot and the 6 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. They want the long term. They do. So let's talk about the 6 of Cups for your person. Why is the 6 of Cups in their soul space? Why do I feel like this reading was off to such a slow start and now it's just like whew, taken off? Okay, 6 of Cups. Clarified by the Queen of Wands. There you are, pissed off at them, aggravated with them, with the 4 of Cups. And they feel as if even if you offered them love, you would still reject them or keep them at a distance. Even if you offered them everything, because all they're thinking about is the past. They're thinking about, and I don't think you're still in this energy. I think it's lingering in you, but I think that you would be open to entertaining this idea. If you're watching this reading, you're obviously still thinking about your person, right? Doesn't mean you want them, but come on now, like be honest with yourself on some level. Don't let that anger and resentment get in the way of you seeing your own emotions clearly. But with the Queen of Wands in reverse, that's a very frustrated, very powerful feminine energy. And the 4 of Cups, that's basically someone who's being offered everything they want and they're like, nope, I'll stick to this teeny little cup over here just to be spiteful. And that's kind of your energy. That's what they're scared of. I'm not saying that's what you're embodying, but that's what they're, when they think about the past, the dynamic between you, that's what they think. Very spiteful. And if you're angry, if you're pissed off, if you're a Queen of Wands in reverse, I wouldn't doubt that. Let's talk about you, Emperor. In the headspace, your energy. First card out, that's crazy. Why is the Emperor here for Aries? Wow, Hangman. Ooh, talk about taking a time out. Okay, so that makes sense why I was picking up on this whole done energy. And again, the Star. Oh, you're ready to talk. You're thinking about it. You are thinking about it. You want it. You want to communicate. You're ready to take control of the situation as an Emperor energy, but with the Star and the Hangman, this is divinely guided. This is on pause right now for a reason, and I think it's for you to actually gain some clarity, to learn a new perspective on all of this. With the Page of Swords and the Hangman, that's all about a new perspective, and it's just divinely guided with the Aquarius Star energy right there in the middle. I actually really like that. That's beautiful. That's really nice. I don't feel you in a Queen of Wands very much when I actually tap into your energy. I feel you more in a Queen of Pentacles energy, even though you are coming across as an Emperor. If I had to match you with the feminine, it would be a Queen of Pentacles energy. It's a very stable, very grounded energy, just like the Emperor is. So you're very balanced in regards to the feminine masculine, which I really like. The Page of Swords tells me, though, that you're learning how to communicate in a different manner. You could also look forward to messages from this person. I do feel it's more of you. It's you getting a new perspective, which is going to help your communication with this person, which is why I think there's divine timing at play here. I don't think you two are talking. And if you are, it's very minimal and it's very vague. Let's talk about the King of Cups, the heart space. Wow, yeah, you want a new beginning with your person. You can cuss me out all you want. It's a general reading. Go check out your sun, moon, and rising if it's not resonating. But at the end of the day, the cards are telling me there is a lot of love here. There's an emotional shutdown, though, and it's all because of thinking of the past, the anger and resentment, how you two were. You're not in those energies anymore, though. I feel like your person was probably manipulative in the past, and now they're actually very timid, very open, very vulnerable, and that scares them, but that's what they want. And meanwhile, you were the aggressive Queen of Wands who was very powerful, very attractive, very enticing, right? And they could sense that. And they like that. And now you're a little more tame, but still in that powerful energy of an Emperor, which I really like. Very stable. So you both have evolved. Your person was definitely manipulative in the past, though. In an immature way, like it's almost like, let's say you're talking about, ooh, this is a good one for couples. What do you want for dinner? Right? Well, I really want this, but I know you really like that, but I'm really in the mood for this. Like, let me hint at you over and over, even though I know you hate eating there, that I really want it, so I get my way. Like little things like that. When I say manipulation, I don't think massive, just childlike, right? So when it comes to this King of Cups, sorry, that was just all channel. When it comes to King of Cups, you have the Ace of Cups, the Moon, and the Two of Pentacles. There's a lot of confusion if you want this again. There's a lack of clarity here. And you have the Moon twice, Pisces energy, in not only the heart space, but also the soul. But the Two of Pentacles there, it just is validation that there is a lot of confusion. There's things you aren't seeing clearly. It's just to back up what I've been saying on the Moon. The Moon is also indicative of emotions, right? Some of you have a Moon in Sagittarius. I don't know why that just came through, but I heard Moon in Sag. Or your person does. Do we even have Sagittarius on the board? Do we have Temperance on your person, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. I was like, anyway, let's check out the Moon. Why is the Moon here in your soul? Oh, what kind of goodies? Oh, wow, yeah. Not knowing is killing you. Not knowing what's going on your, that's why you're watching. You want to know what's going on in your person's end. That's what's killing you. You're like, why isn't this moving forward? And it's not even a power struggle. It's because you intuitively know that you're not supposed to be reaching out. You're in the Hangman. You're not supposed to be taking action. You're supposed to surrender right now and allow things to unfold. And that's driving you crazy because you're an Emperor energy. You like to take control. You're Queen of Wands energy. You like to take control. You like to take charge. And as of right now, the ball's actually in your person's court. But they want the long-term stability with you. They do. You feel very stuck in this, though. Even if you two aren't talking, it's almost like you feel tied to this connection. And some of you are just dying to be released from it because it's just burdensome at this point. Yeah. But at the same time, as painful as this is, all you want is the stability. You want the commitment, the Four of Wands. You want to know, is this going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Just let me know so you can release me and I can get on to my next cycle, or we can move forward. And that's why the Hangman's here. It's a massive lesson of surrender for you, that even though you want to be out of this right now, even though you want to move forward right now, divine timing's at play. It's not up to you. It's a time to surrender. It's a time to accept the divine timing and to realize that it's not always going to happen the way we want, how we want, and when we want, right? And that's a hard lesson to learn, especially a Queen of Wands and an Emperor energy combined. That's a very controlling, someone who likes to be in charge, a very authoritative energy. It's a beautiful energy, but it makes it that much harder to surrender. I'm not taking these. I wasn't even asking a question. Tell me about the High Priestess. Why is the... Oh, okay, chill out, Cub Scout. Whew. Why is the High Priestess here? Show me what I need to see about the High Priestess for Aries. It's like impossible for me to do a 15-minute video. Wow, Seven of Swords. Yeah, so back to this Moon, back to your perception of what actually is going on here with this person. It's not that they're done with you at all. They very much so want this connection, and it's almost like you're, hello, I'm waiting for you just to release me. Can I just go do my thing, or can I have an answer and we move forward? And it's like you think they're being deceptive. They're actually not. They're actually not. That's actually your fear getting in the way of your intuition. It's clouding your judgment. Remember, go off facts. Don't go off assumptions. Don't go off of what happens in the past. So I'm going to assume that's what's happening now. Don't do that, because it's not the case. Your person's definitely in a way different energy. What I just tell you? They're definitely in a way different energy. And you trying to release yourself from this is also deceptive, because there's a lot of love here. The Ten of Cups. It's almost like you just... It's very much so on your side, this energy of, let me know if we're actually going to resolve this, or release me so I can move on to somebody and something else. That's all I want to do. I just want peace. I want to be happy. And you trying to leave this, though, is deceptive. Look, your person has the Ten of Pentacles and you have the Ten of Cups, right? And in your heart space, you have the Ten of Swords. This is killing you, not knowing. But there's a lot of love here. So don't try and run from this. Take this time actually to work on yourself. It's time to see your own emotions clearly, because we're going to have a little come to Jesus moment. And that's not me opening the door for a religious discussion, because I am very naive in regards to religion. I'm spiritual, and I was raised 2 different religions, okay? Because I have 2 families from 2 different backgrounds. Anyway, enough about me. There is this energy on your side where you need to really dive into the self-love. You really need to dive into what is your definition of love. Not the definition through a book, through a movie, through your family, through your friends, through what you've seen in previous relationships. What is love to you? What is happiness to you? And what do you need in a connection? Because when you do that, you need to realize, okay, what can I do for myself to fulfill these needs? And what do I need from a partner to fulfill these needs, right? I need you to do that. That's your homework. Got it? Got it? Good. Because that's what's going to help you get out of the self-deceptive energy. When you finally realize, like, what's my why? That will help you release the deception, because now you have clear vision. Because you're very clouded. You have the moon twice. Yeah, see, you have the 8 of Cups, but then you have the Ace of Swords. It's like you're telling yourself, I'm going to walk away, but it's time to be honest with yourself. Is that really what you want? That's the obstacle here. The emotional detachment that's going on is actually stopping this brand new beginning. Some of you are walking away because you want a new beginning, which I don't blame you. Yep, but look what came out next. The 8 of Cups in reverse and the 2 of Cups. And what's in between the 8 and the 2? The 6 of Cups. So you're dropping a very strong soulmate connection because the new beginning's not happening on your timetable. That's not cool. You got a really strong look. You even have the 6 of Cups on the board. You have a lot of love here. The 10, the 8, the 2, the 6, the Ace. Do you have any other cups anywhere? Anywhere? You got any? I don't think so. That's a lot of cups. Oh, the 5. Got the 5 of Cups. Do not turn your back on this because it's not happening as fast or in the way you want. Release those expectations and surrender, because that's when you're actually going to have progress in it. Not only the connection, but in yourself, right? It's a time to focus on you. So wow, I didn't realize, I'm a chatter. I knew that. I realized that. Trust me. Let's get some romance angels. I guess I'm not going to pull from Goddess Guidance because I talk too much. So we'll just do this. Show me what I need to see about this connection for Aries. Oh, okay, just go ahead. Express your love. Love yourself first. Give your relationship a chance. Playfulness. And then over here together, we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life, and heart-to-heart conversations. This is probably going to be your person coming in to talk to you. Remember that Page of Swords, the honest messages about. So I'm actually taking the codependency on your end. Like, I want my person, I want them now. That does come across as codependency. It's not like an extreme form of like, I need to be glued to their hip. It's not stage 5 clinger, you know what I'm saying? But you don't need them. You don't need them. You need you, okay? So have that heart-to-heart conversation with yourself before your person comes in and has it for you. And also, love yourself first, okay? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Then we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And we have playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. So let go of the past, let go of the resentment, let go of the hurt. You know, I know that's hard to do, but that's why you're in Hangman. It's time to accept the healing. Your person's diving into this healing deep. They're chilling in it. They're loving it. They're eating that shit up. It is time for you to do the same and stop holding on to them so tightly and hold on to yourself. And then finally, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I almost said give your relationship again. That was weird. Yeah, bottom of the deck, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. This time apart, the separation is going to continue until you complete the healing, until you finally start nurturing and loving yourself, because that's creating a blockage by not doing so. You can't find fulfillment in another when your job is to actually find it within yourself. Because when you find it in yourself, it raises your vibe, and that's when you attract somebody who can love you at that vibration. Whew! Aries, I love you. This is what I have for you. I hope this resonated, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.